Hey Internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. I had a comment on chat during one of my streams that I should show the whole process of trying to do a leaderboard run, including all of the failures and re-rolls and frustrations. So this is that, leading up to what was a new personal best for me in the Forest Kills run. Hopefully this gives you an idea about how RNG dependent oftentimes these builds are and how frustrating some of these grinds can be, but also how fun it is when it finally does work. If you do like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and here is the clip. So there's Red Death and then Missing No, who has random stats. Top 3? I don't think so. We're gonna do it. I think you start with, I guess it depends on how early you evolve your guns. How many tries? Just until the end of the stream. There's a leaderboard. Yeah, press command leaderboard. Knives. Fire wand. You need to get both guns soon though. Okay. Reroll. Wait, hold on. Did he take Bracer? He did take Bracer. Okay. That's right, we need to evolve the guns. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I think it depends on when you did it, is the name. We do want Candelabrador. The only thing we want right now is Skull. The earlier the Skull, the better. Everything else is like, whatever. And then getting the gun as soon as possible. We can area clear. Okay, hopefully this guy has a chest. He does. Okay, we want guns as early as possible at Tiragisus. There's a gun. The new patch just adds more Arcanas, adds a new character, adds new weapons, I think a new map as well. And it does a lot of nerfs. Thank you, Doomsday Nuke, for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. There's Skull. We're in a good spot. We're actually in a pretty good spot this early so far. If we can get really good levels on guns, like, I think we're going to be fine. I do need to make sure I'm not too close to some of these areas where there are things that block your way. We just need to be able to kill as quickly as possible. I don't think we want Crown. I don't think we want Candelabrador either. Tiragisu, holy crap. We just need the other gun. Other gun, Lightning Ring. Other gun, Lightning Ring, and Axe. Let's go... Bracer. And Tome. We need Tome. As early as possible, too. More guns. Yeah, he undersold the game for real. But, I mean, did he? Because he has so many players in it. Because it's the barrier to play is so low that I think it might have been like a really smart move. Okay, we want to get sub 8-minute lasers, and we want to get as many skulls as possible as early as possible. Now, we're not going to quit this run. We'll play it out. There's Axe. The only thing we're missing now is the other gun, and then we'll get Lightning Ring after. Okay, more fire wand. It's not really what we want, but it's fine. Grab a chest. More guns is great. Why do you pick Curse? Because you want to kill more things. Curse gives you more kills, which gives you more experience, which lets you level faster, which lets you get more kills. And then as you get more enemies on the screen, you kill them faster. It's all about kills. We got to be careful not to over-level anything but guns. Duplicator, okay? We're just missing Tome. We just need Tome. Tome and the other gun. Skulls? More skulls? This is Leda. You unlock Leda at the bottom of the Gallow Tower. And I mean, like, really the bottom. Better knives. I have a video about it if you want to try to find it on YouTube. Duplicator. Duplicator just adds an amount. It adds an extra projectile to all your projectile-based weapons. You have to go really far down. Really far down. It's not a short jaunt. The whole screen goes black, and then you keep going even further. Luck is pretty good. Will give us more crits. This is actually pretty decent. I don't love that we're leveling the knife so much. We really need the other gun. Our first gun is almost already maxed, but gun number 2 still hasn't shown up. Bracer. I guess we go fire wand here. I just want to melt these guys. You're Gisu. Want to kill all of them as quickly as possible because they give you, when you kill the, don't get knives please. Thank you. When you kill the plants, they spawn more enemies. You want to just try to focus them down. Thank you, Kip Duran, for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Get in the middle of him. Pick him out. Yeah, we got a lot of them at least. Reroll. Damn. No other gun yet. Thank you, Classy Taco, for the follow. Yeah, it's full skulls. And, we don't use all the power-ups on the map. We really just... Oh, there's Tome. Okay. The only power-ups we actually need from the map is spinach. That's it. The rest are superfluous and just take too much time to get. Yeah, we just need the other gun. Just need the other gun. Not getting it. Grab one of these real quick. Thank you. This is a very slow gun leveling. This is the problem. We might have to restart just because we didn't level the guns. We could banish a few weapons. Problem is we don't get very many bigger waves for a while now. It's like as big as the waves get for a long time. And we're missing tons of skulls. Not tons, we're missing 2 skulls still. I think it's a bust. Duo with an Asmon. If you want Asmon gold, watch Asmon gold. Alright. How we doing? More fire wand, I guess. Axes, okay. Level 2 axes. Any guns for sale? Guns? Guns, please. There's the other gun. Now, if we can just solely focus on getting this other gun. Gun and skull, that's all we need. Skull, okay. We have max skulls. Gun. Next minute, we should be able to get it. This seems rather slow. Guns. Thank you, Merlin1717 for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Boom. No, guns. We'll get Tome after. Vacuum, don't mind if I do. Thank you, Jeremy3186 for the follow. Okay, now we get Tome. Yeah, this is just taking way too long. I think we need a sub 8 minute. Yeah, we're definitely not getting kills that quickly. We got very, very late guns. And not even that early of a skull either. Yeah, there's the pickup bug. It's a little annoying. Okay, Tome. Yeah, we're not even gonna get it pre 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna restart. We gotta restart. Nate cast gun. It was way too late. He needed to cast it earlier. Knife. Reroll. Reroll. Duplicator. Okay. Early duplicator's not bad. You restart? I restarted because we're not on track to get the in the top 3. I need to have gotten skulls and guns way faster. So when you're doing leaderboard runs, there's not a lot of like room. There's not a lot of room for failure. You basically have to get good RNG in addition to just playing well. But we'll try again. More knives. The biggest, most important thing, you can't cast gun on your run, yeah. The most important thing we can get early is not even the guns, it's the skulls. The earlier the skull, the better. We have to get a chest. Okay, we got a chest, so that's a start. Okay, we got projectile speed. That's something, I guess. More projectile. Oh, we could have gotten fire one there. I should have gotten fire one there. Was a mistake. You cannot evolve it, but you can have 2 wands, yes. You just can't evolve the one. My gosh. We're getting all the knives. Not really what we want. One late game does so little damage, but it does so much early that it makes up for it. Okay, there's one gun. Would love a skull soon. And I would love the other gun soon. Tome is a nice to have. Keep leveling guns for the moment. This is fine. Candelabrador, okay. They do use the Fire Wand Arcana, yes. It's Slash, Awake, and Fire Wand Arcana. You get Awake first, then you get Slash, then you get Fire Wall. Or Fire. Man, we are not getting the right things. We do not need more projectile speed. I mean, I guess it's fine. It means our wands hit faster, but it's not really the thing we want the most. Also, I gotta keep remembering we shouldn't be standing near those. We waste projectiles when we do that. Man, it is like dead set on giving us knives. Maybe I should re-roll for guns. It's Epidemic Sound. It just randomly does what it does. It's, what's it called? It's, I pay to get, I pay to license the music so I don't get copyright claims. So I don't know the names of the songs and stuff. Just gonna keep going around in circles here. Try to get as many kills as possible. Axe, okay. Axe is fine. We'll end with Lightning Ring again. We still don't have the other gun, we still don't have Skull. This is very upsetting. My gosh, the game is obsessed with the knife today. Okay, I think we gotta restart. We didn't get Skull at all. Ugh. Come on. Skull. Early Skull. Early Skull, early gun. Garbage. Let's try again. Early Skull, early guns. We used up all of our good luck on that toasty run, and now we're out of luck. That's a pretty early duplicator. There's a gun. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is a thing? We could try to walk to the skull, but I think it would take us too long. Okay, we want to avoid going too far down because we get stuck in that area. Nothing. Axe. How do we first get a gun and then never get to level it up? Okay, we just need to get skull. Earlier the skull, the better. Earlier the skull, the better. No, you can use missing no if you're that kind of guy. Or you can just like mod the game if you're one of those kind of guys. But without modding the game or using missing no, yeah, those are the only two ways. Oh, you can do it. Well, I guess it's still the level 2 strat. You can do level 2. Okay, it didn't matter anyway. We didn't get the chest. Need to get the chest. Guns! Oh my gosh, they were both there. Does that mean we're gonna get the other one right after? That'd be great. I'm gonna wait on axe. Please? Other gun. Holy crap, we got both guns. We could do that. We could start banishing right away. It does slow down things, but also, I don't know. We really just need to get... Okay, we got knife. How do we have both guns and neither of them show up as level up options and we get knife instead? The game is obsessed with the knife today. Other gun. Okay, or another level gun. Garlic wouldn't be good here. Garlic doesn't work with kill runs because the enemies scale too quickly, and you don't want to kill things close to you. You want to kill things as far away from you as possible so that you spawn more enemies faster. The faster you kill, the faster enemies spawn. Okay, please give me a chest. Okay, so you have to get the chest at 1 minute bat, or you can't play it, unfortunately. Bone. I would love to get first pick skull, just to guarantee we get some early enemy scaling. Boom. Don't hate that at all. Would love another level of skull, just like max out skull early. No? Skull, love it. Give me all the skulls. We can take it. We're doing 60 damage to these bats. Like, they can't handle that. We got now 20% more bats per spawn and 20% more spawns. Boom, empty tome. This is great. We just need the guns, but we can kill everything with just the Holy Wand for now. This might be it, guys. This might be the run. Okay, more empty tomes. By the way, empty tome does work on Holy Wand. It actually does increase the amount. Yeah, we just need, or increases the speed of the attacks. Even though it says it's continuous, it actually does have a cooldown, and it does reduce that cooldown. Come on, gun! Oh my gosh, please. Why you gotta be like that, game? So many flavors and you pick salty. Ah, that sucks. That was such a good start. Getting that many skulls, plus tome, plus the gun. Yeah, there's a gun. Roll. Candelabrador is fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess the Toasty run, accidentally quitting the Toasty run, just put the game on edge. Hydration check, thank you. I have no more hydration. Okay, that's a restart. Man, this is some weird music right now. We got into, like, some really artsy stuff. Nothing. Gun, duplicator, or skull. And even duplicator is like borderline takeable. Gun. Okay. Damn. It's not lo-fi, it's just random. I want something a little bit happier than this, though. Oh, I guess that's better. That's better. Okay, more guns is fine. Guns, duplicator, and skulls, please. And tomes. Basically all the rares. Just give me all the rare things. That would be great. I don't want to say anything common. Grab Racer. We're getting new stuff, that's okay. Nice. Hey, Merlin1717, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Appreciate that. Reroll. Yurgisu. Thank you, Zamote, for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Sinister898, for the follow. We got this, guys. We just got to get lucky with the bat. Bat luck coming in. Come on. Come on, bat. We got it. We got the bat luck. It's time. We've got the Tiragisu. Okay, nothing good here. Banish the Attract Orb. I don't love to use a banish, but one less thing we're going to have to worry about in the future. We really got to get Skull. We really got to get Duplicator. And Tome. We got to prioritize all those things. Okay, here we go. More guns. We have the possibility. If we can get the other gun, we'll still be in a good spot. Knife is a must. Bat chest. I don't get it, I'm sorry. What does this run? We're trying to get the most amount of kills possible. And so the goal here is we want to get guns as early as possible so we can evolve them. We also want to get curse as early as possible so we can generate more enemies. It's all about scaling as quickly as possible with all the things. I know I had guns there as an option, but I think filling out my available slots is also very important. Could have banished there instead. Maybe should have. It's the name of the meme. It's the name of the emote. Oh, okay. Other gun. Okay, here we go. If we can just literally level guns for a while now, we're in a good spot. I'm going to save that rosary for the flower wave. Instantly kill all the flowers. Get more guns. More guns. No crown. We're not going for levels. We're going for kills. We'll get the levels by killing more things. More guns. Love it. Give me all the guns you have. Thank you, I Can't Spell, for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Boom. Knife is fine. More guns and knives, the American way. More guns. Let's grab a vacuum here. We're going to get Candelabrador, even though I hate it. Gun. Okay. Duplicator. I know we had a gun there, but Duplicator is way too important. So we took it. Worst case scenario, we get an or not worst case, but like another option is that we get the guns early and then walk over and get the skull if we have to. Okay, that's one gun fully maxed. The other gun needs 7 more levels, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Next wave is still pretty big as well in terms of enemies and levels. It's just this wave with ghosts. What's kicking? We are desperately trying to get high kills on the forest. Yeah. Gun. Bracer. Still want Tome as well. But really, if we can get the lasers early, we're going to be in a good spot. Okay. Why you gotta do this, game? Why are you gonna do this? I don't take the chest because it's the only chest that can evolve pre-10 minutes. I'm saving it to evolve the guns. That's why I needed it early. Okay, fire wand. Grab the rosary. Bam. We'll grab this one, though. Kill everything around. Kill all the flowers. Aggressively burn down these flowers. And kill the banshees, too. But mostly the flowers. Now we can aggressively kill all these banshees. Guns. Still no skull, though, which is a little bit concerning, but it's fine. Fire wand. Come on. No skull yet. You get the skull. It's just it's a regular. Once you unlock it, it's a regular accessory, just like everything else. But we can also walk over and grab it if we need to. Yeah, we're getting a whole bunch of garbage accessories. And no chance to level up our gun either. I think this is a bust. Why don't you grab it? Because it takes too long to get. Although we probably could have got it and walked back by now. It would be a thought to just walk over there and then walk back to the chest. I feel like we would slow down our leveling by quite a bit doing that, though. We're at 6. 2 more levels and we could evolve the gun. I feel like you need to focus on just getting early levels as much as possible. I think the walk over there slows things down too much. We really need a vacuum. Okay, this is a pretty decent wave. Especially if we can get a chest here. Skull, love it. We didn't get a chest. Dirtbag. Dirtbag bat. Maybe we're still okay, though. It's more like a snake with a ball gun. Come on, one more level. One more level, guys. One more level of gun and we're there. We're gonna get an 8-minute, probably. Which is a little slow. We didn't get it. Duplicator. Come on. Come on, 8-minute. Skull, come on. One more. Gun. Damn it, come on. Where's the gun? There's a red gem. Come on, gun. What the hell, game? We're one freaking level away. What's your problem? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me right now. This is out of control. The game is out of control. Out of control with these level ups. We're not even close to leveling up. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna try to do the walk. We're not gonna go like that aggressive, but we are gonna try to do the walk. That was trash. It's because we're such a high level at that point, so the red gems don't give you nearly as much unless they're stacked. Like, red gem doesn't just mean it's going to be multi-level. It just means that there's a few gems that have consolidated together into more experience points. Come on, gun. Gun or skull? Even skull might be better. Skull, okay. You start with skull. Lightning ring. Not the ideal, but I don't really want to reroll yet. And it will kill some things on the edges, which is kind of nice, causing them to spawn faster. Knife. Come on, more skulls, more skulls. Max out skulls. Because the red gem can mean, like, 10 gems, or it can mean 1,000 gems. It doesn't, it's all red gems. It doesn't, it can be a lot of different things. Axe. We need double guns now. And then we'll get fire wand after. Hey. What's up? After this run. You wanna come sit by me? Yeah. Okay. Love you too. Nope, if you max it out, you don't get anything from picking it up anymore. Okay, so we got Duplicator, we got Skull. Those are the two really important rare ones. We're killing things pretty quickly. We got the chest. More skulls, I love it. Give me more enemies to kill. I love having more enemies to kill. The other nice thing too is they run faster, so they'll get closer to me faster, which means I'll be able to kill them faster too. We have right now, we have Awake as our Arcana. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Hiragisu. There's our other rare that we need. And now we just need Tome, Projectile Speed, and Candelabrador. So none of those. We also need to get both guns. That's the hardest part. We need to get the guns right now. How come it seems like we're never afraid of dying? Because I'm not afraid of dying. Leda has extra armor, and we're doing insane amounts of damage. So it's this character combined with my power-ups. It's just too powerful. Even more skulls. We need guns. Candelabrador. So we're literally 2 accessories away from having all the accessories, but still no guns. But once we have all the accessories, it'll be more likely for us to drop weapons every time. And then maybe we'll get lucky. Even more skulls. Okay, that's max skulls already. That's really good. Leda can be used in leaderboards, yes. Most of the leaderboards' top spots are owned by Leda right now. He's just too good. Thank you, Fuzzy087, for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. We have to banish. Don't like to banish for a level up, but what are you gonna do? Thank you, Ampestos, for the follow. A banish Song of Mana here. Over getting more Candelabradors. Oh my gosh. The game is just pissing me off with these level ups. They're so bad. It's like it starts off so well and then it's like, just kidding. Just kidding. Screw you, Nate. Red Death is not banned anymore on the leaderboard. Used to be, but not anymore. That was changed. Lightning Ring. Bracer. Okay, we literally just need Tome and guns. The only one that's banned from the leaderboard right now is
Missing no. Come on, where's my guns at? Where's my guns at, game? Racer, what is happening? Why won't it give me the guns? Or the tome? Knives. I'm waiting. I'm gonna stand right here so that 5 minutes. So that at 5 minutes I can grab the rosary and kill the boss and all of the ads, the flowers, very quickly. Axe. Axe. Man, we're just not getting guns. This is insane. There's a... Oh, hello. We'll get this after that as well. There's Tiragisu level 2. We'll get this and then immediately get the vacuum after. We're just going to focus on killing stuff for the moment. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. We'll do this now then. Dang. That would have been so good for the next one, but it's fine. What the hell? There we go. Axe. Can I just melt these stupid flowers? Just face tank them. You want to kill the flowers as quickly as possible because they don't come back. They're permanently lost experience if you don't kill them. There's another knife. More knife. Really, no guns. Just not getting guns at all. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Shadow banned guns. Really, though? Actually ridiculous. We'll have one more really good chance at it at 6 minutes. No, at 7 minutes. There's a lot of levels we can get in the 7-minute time. Okay, more tomes. This is ridiculous. The forest in Australia. Oh yeah, if we don't get it, like before 8 minute, we're gonna restart. It needs to be our first evolution. Gosh, game. Come on. What the hell is going on? Not a single gun by 6 minutes and 47 seconds. And we've like banned half of the weapons. Thank you, Novin. Non-vegan kale for the follow. This is where we can get a lot of levels very quickly. Because these guys die very quickly. Come on. Thank you, Waraku, or Koraku for the follow. Thank you, Raggy Toby for the follow. Well, thanks for jumping in live, and welcome. We are getting angrier by the minute, as one does, when the game doesn't give you what you want. Gosh! A vacuum would be nice now, but you know what would be really nice? A frickin' gun! What the heck? This is just outrageous. Actually outrageous. I'm getting tilted out of my mind right now. We had like the perfect start. Finally, thank you. Geez, first gun at 8 minutes. Wow, what a reward for me. More guns. Best I can do is knives. Yeah, my goodness. Just absolutely horrendous level ups. We're not even close. Why do you save the one chest? Because that one chest can evolve a weapon. It's the early level chest that can actually evolve a weapon. The game just has a massive aversion to guns right now. There's the other gun. Okay, we got both guns. However, we didn't get there fast enough. It's a bust. Gosh dang it. Ah. So frustrating. Thank you for the 100 bits. F2P engineer. Free-to-play engineer. Man, that was like the worst series of level ups. Just never getting a gun is so bad. You make jokes about the game not liking guns. There's one. And then the same thing will happen. We'll get a gun. Then I don't even know why I picked knife, because once I pick knife, the game like gets way too excited about the knife and won't let up about it. Garbage. Garbage. Wow, trash. Absolute trash. There's a gun. Once again. One gun. That's a spoon. That's not a knife. Have you ever played Knifey Spoony before? Alright. Okay, double duplicator. Only in the bedroom. Okay, we have lots of bullets, lots of things. I mean, early duplicator is not bad. Not gonna harp about early duplicator here. Bracer is fine. That scared me though. I thought we were gonna get another trash level up, but it's fine. Not great. I can't believe we've had the gun this long. Not a single option to level it up yet. It's first level up. Next 3 level ups. No guns. There's a gun. Ugh, there's so much RNG in this one. Why? Why does this happen to me? Okay, there's a duplicator. We'll take a duplicator. The bat didn't drop the chest. The bat has to drop the chest. There's a gun. The bat has to drop a chest. We have to get early gun. We have to get early skulls. We have to get early Tiragisu. We probably should get early tome. It's good to get early duplicator. All of those things are rare. All of those things are rare drops. Then we get wrecked. Disappointment. That was actually a really good start, apart from the part when we re-rolled and there was nothing. Get everything early. It is like speedrunning. You have to get perfect strats and then RNG to get it to work. In some ways, this game is the opposite of speedrunning, though. You want to go as long as possible, but... Yeah, there's a gun. A non-reroll gun is a good start. We'll take Fire Wand, just to avoid rerolling. Yeah, banishing early just takes up an early level, which means you don't kill as fast. It's just, it slows everything down. Bracer. I'll take accessories. We don't really need the knives. We're doing enough with the guns and the magic wand, the holy wand. Thank you, Kurokan, for the follow. More guns. Thank you, Zuckus, for the follow. Come on. Thank you, Geed the Nariant Vendor, for the follow. Is there a reason not to rush Skull? Yeah, because you just pick it up from the level up screen. So, I mean, why would you want to go all the way up there to get one when you can just get one down here? I don't understand. Well, thank you. Glad you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. And now, because I did that, we're gonna have to suffer through the next 30 level ups without getting the second gun. Oh, did we not get the 1 minute chest? We didn't get the 1 minute chest, so it doesn't matter. Gosh dang it. This RNG fest that we're living in. How long do I usually stream for? 3 to 4 hours. On weekends, sometimes longer. Depends on what I have planned for the weekend. Gun. We'll get Duplicator later. It's not as important. It's nice to have, but it's not mandatory. We'll keep going just in case, but it's not looking great. What's going on right now? We're trying to get a top kills on the leaderboard for Forest, and the game is not cooperating with the correct level ups. Pain! Pain! Skull. Oh, I probably should have taken gun, but it's okay. Skull's okay. Okay, gun. Good. Got it anyway. The perfect RNG one time. Exactly. Well, at least one time until the next patch. The 1 minute chest lets you evolve a weapon. Correct. You know what I should make, guys? I should make a things that Vampire Survivors doesn't tell you video. Nope, it's only on this map. What do you guys think? Of things that Vampire Survivors doesn't tell you? Video? Yeah, I think I should do that. Iragisu. Wow, we got everything we need to level up the guns. Thank you, G's9, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Need more information on the content. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It's been really wild. So just to tell you guys, right now, oh my gosh, is this the run? Is this the God run? We'll take lightning ring. I'm gonna try to avoid re-rolling as much as possible right now. This might be the god run. We have both guns, we have Tiragisu, and we have the chest. But on YouTube right now... Oh, axe. The sooner we can fill out all of our weapons, the better. We're hitting around 100,000 views per day, which is just insanity to me. 100,000 views per day. We'll get the skull later. We'll be fine. We'll get it from a level up. Isn't that wild, guys? Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. It's absolutely insane. And it's kind of like staying there. Like, I thought it would just peak after the Asmongold. And it didn't. It kept going higher. Like, today's video did surprisingly well, the level video. And yeah, we're just still cruising. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, it's great having somebody that high profile playing the game and enjoying it and, like, trying to do challenges. Because a lot of people would just play it. Like, Northern Lion would just play it, and then he just kind of like, okay, I've beaten every map, I'm done. So it's nice that, like, Asmongold's actually trying to do stuff. I have some tier list videos. We can't badmouth Asmongold anymore. I mean, you can badmouth him all you want. I don't care. If it's in a fun, non-toxic way, badmouth him all you want. But it's like he's trying to do the toasty run. He's trying to, like, do things that are, like, what I would say more of us that are, like, dedicated Vampire Survivor streamers are trying to do, which makes it really cool. Guys, we are crushing the pace right now. We have all of our weapons that we need, except for Fire Wand, which is fine. We just need Skull. Let's save the Fire Breath. Let's save the Fire Breath for the, what are they called? For the flowers. Boom. More guns. We are at 5 and 6. Well, and it's doing really well for him. He's getting a lot of views from it. Tome, love it. He's getting a lot of views from it on YouTube. He's getting a lot of participation. I think it's probably for him nice to do something that's not like an MMO. Do something completely different. Reroll. I'm gonna keep going guns, guys. I think we evolve the guns as early as possible, and then we pick up everything else after. Sub 5-minute guns? Is such a thing even possible? I'm gonna take Duplicator there. Duplicator is too rare. It's too rare, guys. I hope I didn't just put some bad juju on this run, but you have to take Duplicator. You have to take Duplicator. Yeah, bitrate's a bit of a problem, but it's supposed to get better once he moves the game to the new engine. Okay. We can wait on Candelabrador, though. No sense of urgency on Candelabrador. Isn't it weird? Hey, by the way, 2 more levels. We're 2 more levels away from guns. It did get better with some performance changes, but the big performance improvements will come when he moves into the new engine. I'm gonna go for it. Gun. Okay, Bracer, that's fine. We can grab Bracer there. Easy Bracer. Let's continue to chill around here until the 5-minute mark so we can get the fire and burn through the flowers quickly. Gun. 1 more level. 1 more level, guys. We're almost there. Holy crap. Candelabrador, we're just missing Skull. And then we're there, and we've almost got it. Okay, grab this. Go. Burn them. Burn them all. Skull. Okay, we got everything. We got everything. We just need one more guns level. One more guns level, and we're there. We've got the whole crew. Everybody's here. Get them all, get them all, get them all. Guns, we got it. Holy crap, guys. Sub 6 minute guns. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've got everything we need right here. Let's go grab spinach while just mowing dudes down. Holy crap. We've got time right now. This is a very slow wave anyway, but we can just move it. We can just move it. If we can get close by 6 minutes, like we're gonna just go gangbusters here. This is the moment. This is the moment. It's on me to lose it at this point. Like this is on me. I'm gonna turn off damage numbers just to keep our FPS as high as possible while we do this kind of trek across lands far and wide to get a single spinach. We're actually not one-shotting the Banshees, which is kind of wild. And then once we get fully upgraded Tome, things are really going to get wild. So what we're going to do is... okay, I'm gonna reroll here. There. Yeah, no garlic. We're not going for garlic. We're going for Fire Wand as our last. Okay, we're almost to the spinach. Once we get the one spinach, we can just focus on killing things as quickly as possible. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Boom. Spinach. That's all we needed. Now we can just focus on killing stuff. Then we got to get some levels. I'm going to try to get... I'm going to try to generate a red gem that we can grab. There's a whole bunch right here. Knife, I guess. Looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. The goal is to get to 25,000 by 10 minutes. We gotta get that skull leveled. Absolutely we do. Okay, lightning ring. The sooner we can get evolved weapons as well, the better. Skull. Okay, more skulls. More skulls. Lightning ring. Fire wand. Axes would probably be the next best one. Axe. Skull. Duplicator. Skull. Holy crap. That was huge. That was huge. Huge, huge level up there. Still just trying to mow guys down. Okay, cooldown. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got max skulls. Just go. Just go. 13, 14. Let's move into like the middle area a little bit. 15. Home. 16, 17, 18. Can we get 19 by the end? 19. We get to 20. 20. 21. Let's go grab a gem. There's going to be a big gem here. Boom. Bracer. Home. Bracer. Axe. Finish. Got him. Lightning ring. $21,000. Is this what winning looks like, guys? Is this what winning looks like? Anybody know? Has anyone seen winning before? It sure looks like winning, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't been winning for a while. I'm out of the habit. Okay, do we have something to evolve? We don't yet. We need axe ready to evolve. Fantastic. Let's grab this. Finish. Axe. Finish. Bracer. Finish. Fire wand. Axe. Love it. Axe is ready to evolve. And now we just chill. I think we're looking really good. So what do we have left? We have Candelabrador. The next Arcana is going to be huge. Getting the extra crit will kill things so much faster. Thank you, Louisley, for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's grab some red gems real quick. I would like lightning ring. No, I think I want bracer, knife. Fire wand. I want things that go off screen, so knife and fire wand. Just kill this guy. Fire wand. Boom. Arcana. Hello, do you want to sit by me while I finish? Guys, we didn't get frickin' slash.
Didn't get slash? What's slash?
It's an Arcana. It's very loud, isn't it? Oh. Here we go, big numbers. Big numbers right now. It's going well. Yeah, we're killing things so fast they can't appear on the screen. This is looking really good. 43,000, 44,000. Now it's a slow wave. We can grab some experience here. We want to get to exactly the right level, and then we want to stop leveling and just let red gems do their thing.
Hello.
Where's the actual red gem? Oh, there's a vacuum right there. That's even better. You are in the screen. Here, I can scoot over.
Hello.
Boom. 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 We're gonna no. We're gonna level it up all the way. There's a chest. We're gonna get a few levels here. And we don't want to level up too much more than that. Okay, here we go. Okay, Thunder Loop. We're gonna chill and let the red gems do a thing. We're gonna. Oh.
I like hanging out.
Because we just want to kill things. This is where you can get to, Lara. This is your ambition right here. Where you kill things so fast they can't even walk under the
Are you a giant
screen.
brain with frosting?
That's a body with a giant butt. Quit the run, it's time for the big views. So, I did a run earlier.
Yeah.
And it was a Reaper kill run. And I got to the point where I just needed to wait and sit.
Finally, the real streamer is here. I like your fruit. It's fun. Continue your story.
So I was doing the Reaper kill run. You get all the way to the end, and then you get to the point where you can't die.
Yeah.
And then you just have to wait for like, want to grab some water?
And then finish your story.
So you have to wait for like 30, 40 minutes.
Huh?
And while I was waiting, I was thinking like, hey, what can we do for 30 or 40 minutes while we're waiting? Oh, I'll play some Super Autopets. And then I went to go turn off the sound. I went to go turn off the sound, and I accidentally quit the run.
That's like when I discarded that special thing that one time.
Oh yeah, they're posting it again.
Actually, what happened about Nate's new green screen is I bought it for myself and told him it was for him, so he'd be happy about me buying it.
That's what I told him too.
Yeah. And then he decided not to even use it.
I'm gonna use it sometimes.
It's a very nice green color.
It is a very nice green color.
I really just needed the stand. It just came with the green screen for fun.
Is there a chest? There's a chest down there.
Look at all that experience you're wasting.
I don't want to get
Not
experience.
getting it.
I don't
Look, luck. Look, arrows. Why aren't you going to the arrows for all the things? Spinach,
Because
Nate. Damage.
You're still in the
Damage.
you're still in the tutorial. I'm way past the tutorial. I'm on to a whole different game.
I think my points are all very valid still. What's too loud? Is it me or is it the game?
What's too loud? Sounds a bit loud. Okay.
Sounds a bit too loud. Sorry, I talked loud.
No, it's not you.
Talk quietly.
It's not you. I turned up the sound too much when I did earlier. Is that better? That should be better.
Ooh. We could do that. We could use the green screen for my run.
No, we can't. It's not big enough.
What?
Because if we're going to do it together, we're going to sit side by side. I'm going to open up the camera. If we can do that now. Oh, whoops, that's not that. Zoomed out. Zoomed out. There we go. The green screen's not big enough to cover both.
Okay, but now you can hear us okay?
You're barely hearing us?
No, I think it was before.
Oh, you were barely hearing us before. We can also do this, though.
Do they have the sound please turned on still?
What do you mean?
Like when they can like make sounds? Yeah! Yes. There you go. Wow, that was
Thank you.
Perfect timing.
Thank you, Ahmad Steve, for the follow.
Oh, that's what that was.
Okay, now we've got all the weapons. We don't even need to worry about chests. We just literally stand here and let things die.
I feel like you look like a hairy brain with icing and a cherry on top.
Okay.
What are you actually?
Wow. I don't know. Something with a big butt.
With a big butt.
Yeah, it's like a big, tumory butt.
Okay.
It's like he had hemorrhoids and really didn't take care of it, and the hemorrhoids just got out of control into a giant thing. Small circles won't help? I don't think so. Anyway, I guess we can do this.
I'm
I
a
don't
big
think it
fan
helps.
of walking in small circles. In the game.
It's like...
I just go for a walk in the middle of the day and
Just-
walk in small circles.
We do have a neighbor that does that. We have a neighbor that goes for walks, and he just walks in a circle.
Yeah, around the cul-de-sac there.
He seems very nice.
He is very nice. I talked to him.
Oh, you do? I've never talked to him before. It's a
Because you
wheelchair.
don't spend enough time outside.
That's his wheelchair. It's a ball chair. It's the hamster ball that just was left out in the rain and things grew.
It seems the consensus is that you should move around.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
That's
Didn't you guys watch
rude.
my video? Chat doesn't know what it's talking about.
I love chat.
There's a lot of things that I love and also don't follow their advice. For example,
Your
Elena.
parents?
I like how you immediately jump to the parents.
And Elena. Elena's a good one.
No, because in forest levels, you want things to spawn from all sides. And if you move, you won't spawn from the side you're moving away from. And you won't spawn extra as fast as you need to. Now, once we get to, like, flowers, then moving around is helpful.
Aww. That makes me happy.
Chat tolerates me. I told them that I have a bunch of natty daddies, and so one time I might do a natty daddy with natty daddies stream.
Cool.
You seem less enthused about this.
My thought right at that moment was I would love to do something like that if it was chocolate and not beer.
Oh, that's fair.
I told Elena we had to get gas for the car so that we could stop at the gas station so I could buy candy.
Chad is the only organism that can have both 5,000 and 2 IQ at the same time.
I love it.
So what did you play before Vampire Survivors? Will you go from here? So before Vampire Survivors, I was heavy Monster Train. I've got like... Also, thank you, Salas89 for the follow. I've got like more than 3,000 hours into Monster Train. And the game just never just got there with views like I hoped it would.
You did enjoy it though.
I did enjoy it. That game is a deck builder. It's like Slay the Spire, but I find it better than Slay the Spire.
I like Slay the Spire. Dang, that was a long time ago though, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
And then, I mean, I've streamed lots of different games. I streamed a whole bunch of smaller games as well.
And with the kids, big name. Right? Like well, maybe The Witness is only big name to me because we talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, and I didn't even stream The Witness really. It was more Lily.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we streamed it together, but Lily was playing. Have I ever played MMOs? Yeah, like we played Final Fantasy XIV.
For a little bit.
Our friend tried to get us into WoW.
Minecraft! Okay, my kids are totally into Minecraft.
I didn't play TFT, but I played a lot of... Well, you ran out of music. Hold on a second. Okay, you get to pick the genre. I'm just going to get into the thing here. What genre do you think we should do?
I don't know, just do it and I'll randomly...
Moods. What mood are you in?
Not
Euphoric?
dreamy. Ooh, let's see. How about...
Running?
What, quirky?
That's dangerous. Let's try it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. League of Legends, don't play it. Trust. Oh,
We can't talk about that. We're not going to talk about it.
Really?
We're not going to talk about it.
You don't want to talk?
No, I've already told them. I've already told them.
Okay.
We went through way too much counseling to not... Too much counseling to talk about League of Legends ever again on stream. Fabulous George, thank you for the follow.
I will repeatedly watch Arcane, though.
Arcane's great.
That's fantastic.
That was the best thing to come out of League of Legends, was the show about the characters. We played it for 8 years. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. It's a disease. I've played Skyrim. I never actually beat Skyrim. I get bored. I know that's like sacrilegious, but I get bored with Skyrim about 20, 30 hours in.
I feel like I really want to like Skyrim, but the same happens to me. And I think the problem too is that like I love the idea of Skyrim, but it's old enough that I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time with games.
He does. Although you like this for some reason.
I do.
Because it's not about graphics.
And it's yeah, exactly.
By the way, we're crushing it right now. 91,000 kills. So all you people, all you movers out there, I don't know what you're talking about. We're doing just fine. Snake RX is great. I love that game. I'm kind of sad they stopped pushing it forward. I mean, I like single-player open-world games, but I don't like all of the fluff.
Elden Ring, they're asking about Elden Ring.
I have started playing Elden Ring. Would you guys want me to play it more on stream? I would do it. I stopped playing because Vampire Survivors took off. And I was like, why would I play the game everybody's playing when I can play this game that some people are playing and people like watch me and stuff?
Yeah, it does look good, huh? We were at a comic store the other day and they were telling us that we should be trying that game.
Which one?
Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I've been playing it. I played it on stream for like 6 or 7 hours, but then, as I said, Vampire Survivors just took off, so I just didn't keep playing it. I tried to get Lara to play Dark Souls 3.
Oh my gosh.
But I think you would like Elden Ring because it's not as hard.
Well,
It's
what I was
harder,
just gonna
but it's
say-
harder like with lots of easy parts in between. It's not as hard the whole time.
No, I'm not saying that I wouldn't like Elden Ring. I really want to try it. And my comment about Dark Souls was just,
I put too much pressure on you.
no, you have an extreme amount of patience.
Oh, you don't have an
You
extreme.
sat through me dying like 62 times to the training boss.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience.
What if we were to do that together?
Do what?
Elden Ring.
Is it two-player?
Kind of.
No.
No, it is.
Is it two-player like Kirby is
Oh, I didn't get
two-player?
the chest. I need to get the chest. No,
Yeah,
it's 2-player.
Experience, Nate. Look at all those red coins you're missing.
We don't want to level up, Lara.
Ah.
Enemies get more HP the higher level you are. And so I'm trying to kill as many enemies as possible.
Oh, you have a different goal.
I have a different goal. Exactly.
What is Elite Dangerous?
Elite Dangerous is a massively multiplayer game. We've already done Resident Evil 7 and 8. We could do Resident Evil 2.
Oh my gosh, Resident Evil is so fun to watch Nate play. I can't handle it, especially when we play it in VR. I can't have control.
So this is our Resident Evil 7 story. So Lara's like, let's get it, and I'll play it. So we get it, and she plays it. And the moment we see the house, she's like, okay, your turn. She walks through the forest and makes it to the house, and she's like, okay, it's your turn. I'm like, all right. And we weren't even, were you doing it in VR then? You were. We were doing it in VR
yeah, we did
then.
it in VR the whole time.
So then I took over, and I played it for a while, and then I made her take a turn. And I made her take a turn right before the first time you go into the basement. And I was like, okay, go into the basement. She's like, no. We have to go to the basement. Go to the basement. Like, no. I don't have to. I'm a grown woman. If I don't want to go into the basement, I don't have to go into the basement. She sat there for like 30 minutes. I don't want to do it. I don't have to do this. I'm an adult. I don't have to do this if I don't want to do this. And then finally, I convinced her to do it. She walks in, and then immediately something happens, and she dies. She's like, okay, I'm done. And then well, no, you went back though. You ended up doing more.
I did. Yeah, it's true. I did.
Shame.
You ended up doing more.
I just don't like jump scares.
Yeah, she doesn't like jump scares. By the way, we're trying to intentionally stay at low levels to avoid. Again, we're trying to avoid leveling the enemies too quickly. In the last 2 minutes, this will make a huge difference, being at level 90 versus being at level like 180 or 200 or whatever.
I find it so fascinating that you can come up with so many different ways to play this game when it's like super old school graphics and $3.
Yeah, I know. It's
funny.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, 107,000. I have no idea what our pace is. Oh, posture check. Hold on.
I'll do that with you.
Do you want to do that all the way over to get some water?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
I really want to eat more of my gas station candy that I brush in my teeth.
Can you? I'm not gonna drink it, but can you bring a Natty Daddy so that I can show them? Some people didn't think it was real.
Oh, it's real. I think we've got like enough to build a castle out of it.
We do. We have a lot of it. Thank you. Emotional Damage 218 for the follow. I've not played Star Citizen before, no. I've heard it's got like no. Is Star Citizen the one that was like the Kickstarter that made millions? 23K at 10 minutes. 65K, 109K at 25. Elite went the wrong path with the Infinite Universe, a whole bunch of nothing. Well, I heard that that's what No Man's Sky was before they like rejuvenated it. Thank you, Laxus25 for the follow. I mean, it looks like we're doing pretty well right now. And I think where Elite screwed up was having the 3 modes. Okay, I don't know what the 3 modes mean. but I believe you. What does 3 modes mean? I guess it would divide your player base having multiple modes, which is always a problem, especially in MMOs or multiplayer games. They have separate players that don't want to play PvP. Why not just design the game so that if you don't want to play PvP, you don't have to play PvP? I mean, that's a Final Fantasy XIV. Like, you can play PvP if you want, or you can just, like, go do the story. I still think, out of all the MMOs I've played, Final Fantasy XIV seems like just the best design. It fixed all the problems I didn't like about any other MMO. I could do, I don't know. I think Final Fantasy XIV is saturated with too many streamers. Guild Wars 1 was also very good, that's true. This is the problem I have to worry about now. I have to think about, is this game already saturated with too many people? That is a Natty Daddy. That is a real alcoholic beverage. 8% ABV. So we will do, at 250 subscribers, we will do Natty Daddies with Natty Daddy for a stream. Actually, I liked Blade and Soul when I played it for a little while. That was the MMO that I played that was like...
This is yours, not mine.
Oh,
okay.
thanks.
This is mine, not yours.
Okay. Looks just like Natty Daddy. This is on Hyper. You have to do kill runs on Hyper. I don't know how high we're gonna get here.
I think I liked the Final Fantasy XIV, was that it?
Yeah.
I liked it for a while.
You got to the point where you got a chocobo and you stopped playing. That's like the best part.
Well, the problem was that you guys kept playing way more than me, so I was way behind you guys, and then I want to do it by myself.
Because you wouldn't play with us when it was time to play. You like try to be a mom or something weird.
I'm Nate. You can call me Nathan, never call me Nathaniel. Sometimes I'll let you call me Natty.
This is some great music we picked. Some circus style tunes. I don't think we're gonna get there. What's the world record's like 150. Like we're not even close. I gotta look at Mr. Seffi's run and see what he did. He probably was just higher all around. KOTOR is really great. I never did play the Old Republic. I heard that was okay as well. My brother really liked it. That was the Star Wars, you know, Knights of the Republic? They made like a Final Fantasy XIV of that. Beams on the Lita go round and round. Yeah, 155k kills is wild. Also, there is a what is it called? I think, oh maybe I already got it. I thought there was a screen clear, a rosary down here, but I guess there's not.
And
136,000. Where are we even at right now?
It's at 150.
Do the leaderboard command.
155,000.
Yeah, 155,000. We're not even gonna get close. We might break one. Oh, we broke 137. I think we're in the top 5. Yeah, let's go grab all the experience. We'll do a quick freeze here. See what levels we get. I'm 6th.
Cool.
That's kind of bad. I feel like we should have gotten much higher. Look how many levels we're gonna get though. It's gonna be a minute. We're gonna get a lot of levels. I wasn't joking. We're gonna get a lot of levels.
Charge!
It's really about the early levels for sure. I think we got Skull a little bit too late. 162. I think we actually have some more levels once we come back to life. Nope, that was it. Nope, we got more. Not over yet. This is my new PB though, I think.
Just keeps going.
Just keeps going. I think that's it, unless we still have more when we come back. Nope, that was it. There's a chest up here we can grab though for fun. I also think we didn't get Slash. If we'd gotten Slash, we would have killed a lot more things too. 132 levels at once. Just a few. Oh my gosh, look at all this garbage over here. Grab all the food and the fire! There's a freeze over here. I think that's it. Oh, we have one more. The freeze!
How are you still alive?
Because we have so many revives.
Oh. What's revive?
Isn't that a wild concept? You can revive. Alright, so
Is this our music from Quirky?
Yeah. Very different. Let me see where we ranked. Let's look at where we ranked, guys. Well, we're not even in the top. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
I barely got more than I did last time. I moved from 6th to 6th. With a little bit higher score.
Dang.
Yeah, I think I needed to get Slash. If I'd gotten Slash, we would have been fine. We would have got there.